is Saturday, January 12th. Me and Kristen are heading over to the theater early so we can get pictures in all of our costumes, kind of as like a keepsake for ourselves. Good morning!
Good morning, I'm sweating.
Got it! Hello! We want to take pictures of our costumes.
They have a show, so you can't go in there. Sorry.
Can we go in the green room?
Drop yourself off.
Welcome to TSS6295, coming at you live from the girls' dressing room.
That's right. We are
At 2 o'clock.
so early. We got here. We forgot there's like a kids' youth theater that is doing a junior version of Beauty and the Beast on our set, and they're doing a show right now. So we're like, oh, we are gonna have to wait a little bit to do our costume things. We're just gonna do our hair and makeup, and yeah. What do we want to talk about in this one? Kristen said, yeah.
Yes.
What are your dream roles?
Number one will always be Belle in Beauty and the Beast. When I was 10, that was like my first like big lead role. I mean, it's my favorite Disney movie ever. A second one would definitely be Millie in Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Ooh,
it was my first Broadway show I ever saw.
Mm-hmm.
And Sutton Foster is
Incredible.
everything. For what's on Broadway right now, Anastasia and Anastasia, Katie and Mean Girls. Definitely Sophie and Mamma Mia. Okay, your turn.
My turn? I actually made a video about this on my YouTube channel, but it has changed since I posted that video. Also because a lot of my dream roles are like the ensemble of this, because it shows that I was like, I know I would love to be in, but I don't see like there's a spot for me in one of the lead roles. But definitely always has been a top one of mine is Peggy Sawyer, 42nd Street. It was my first Broadway show. I remember seeing, because the first time I saw it, I was like a ballerina kid. So I was like, I want to dance, but I also want to dance and sing. And didn't know how to like define that as a career or as like a thing I could actually do. And then my parents took me and my sister to see 42nd Street, and I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. I was like, this is what I want to do.
Well, I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like my first Broadway show was Thoroughly Modern Millie, and I think just like the experience of seeing it,
yeah,
and
you're
just
like
being like, wow. I think you're like, okay, I have to be in that show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Second, definitely BB in Chorus Line. That's been very recent that's become like one of my dream roles. I'd love to be Wednesday Addams. I'd love to play Wednesday Addams.
Great role.
I'd love to be Meg in Phantom. Anybody's in West Side Story.
Yes. What Broadway show right now?
What Broadway show? If Head Over Heels hadn't closed, Head Over Heels. I'd love to be in Waitress. I feel like Waitress would be really interesting.
I forgot that one. Jenna in Waitress.
Or if you could like have any revival come back, what revival would you want?
Thoroughly Modern Millie. And or Bandstand.
I think Beauty and the Beast would be very fun to be revived. I should show off my wig cap. Let's show off the monstrosity that is my wig cap. So it like looks fine, and then yeah. We have so much time. 4:19.
To help me get through.
We look like thumbs.
I learned it. I'm a toe.
We're like the thumb people from Spy Kids.
No. Pause! No! Pause! Oh, got it.
Here, just so I can get like the doors and like the whole costume in it.
Okay.
It's a good look. A little Oreo stack, because I'm fat as well. And do I make it at the same time?
Wait, can I ask you one favor?
Yes.
Can
your
you
honey
do it,
barbecue
like,
needs.
behind-
She's filming it. Have you watched the vlog where Julius comes
When you and
in
Shawnee's had the
like,
fight
you're
about
like,
him.
And I win? Absolutely.
Okay, but you weren't going to tell me you were engaged to another man? We're just together.
So I'm like,
the
I need a
whole time,
storyline
But then I'm blocked
for
to
him to
run
leave.
away from her.
Yeah,
It just
blocked
sounds
to
like
run away.
booga booga booga. I'm like, bye.
I know, and I'm like, okay, so save the children. Go, we're separating.
Good evening. Welcome to Tori's vlog. Hi, Tom.
And that was Casper, the friendly neighborhood ghost, telling us what our call was.
Thanks, Casper. I think I should ask you guys some questions.
Tom, please ask us a question.
Favorite pest dispenser?
My first professional job, I showed up to cast housing and found a Snow White pest dispenser.
Excellent.
But that wasn't the answer to his question.
No, that's his favorite. And now
Was it your favorite?
Yes, it was my favorite.
My favorite would have to be the Grinch.
Dream character? Dream role?
Right now, or
Anything your
heart desires. Jack or the Baker.
Christopher in Curious Incident of the Dog in the
Favorite
Nighttime.
superhero?
Lately, it might be changing to Spider-Man.
It is.
Usually I would say Iron Man, but it might be changing to Spider-Man. I don't know why.
I
think it
really
is.
love Raven from Teen Titans.
Wow, that's a good one.
Wow, yeah.
I'm gonna take pictures.
Take some photos.
Tori now has some pictures of us.
What's your favorite podcast? Michael.
Yeah, what's your favorite podcast?
What's the theme?
Available on Apple Podcasts and SoundCloud right now. I have one more for you guys.
Last question.
I don't remember.
And that was question.
I know what it was. It was, what's my most often used SpongeBob quote in this dressing room?
Look at it.
Yep.
Yes!
Look at it!
I'm gonna say that!
Yeah!
Hugs.
By all means, please.
That was nice. Wait a second. Is that Tom?
Poor Tom has been harassed.
I know. Gaston! See, but my water bottle is Iron Man, so maybe that means my favorite superhero is Iron Man.
Oh, this part's already over.
I know, but I'm bringing it back. I just thought about it. What time is it?
7:02.
7:02?
We have about 17 minutes.
Wait, but it's 7:02.
That was a lie.
Yeah. And that was today's episode of Michael Doesn't Know Math.
Where are we? What are we doing?
I brought up prime numbers in the other vlog. How dare you?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 15-minute call. 15 minutes, 15.
Say something.
I'm filming how quiet it's been for like...
Oh my god. Where you live, where you are, be a star. She's beauty, she's grace. She's Miss United States.
Represent this place.
Thank you.
Can you see it?
I can.
That is so close to her face.
This is how I feel about
Provincial town.
Here we go, big moment.
This is this moment. I was waiting for it.
I missed it.
Look at this one. See it?
Yeah. Just as long as you get what you want in the end. And it tastes like Gaston. Brains like Gaston. So his marriage.
Please help.
My favorite harmony in the whole show. You guys are great.
You have to put that as your tag.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Right? Get that
Gorgeous.
on-off motion. Yes. Self-control.
She's lit.
No. I really don't. I don't get too bad of anything.
Had someone like heard
I didn't know it was that colorful.
It's like the same as Tom. I love that big, rich
Yes.
baritone.
Robert Goulet. Oh, yeah.
I swear to God. No, this is CG. Let's do it again. Because that was fun.
Oh, hi.
Do not put this in the video. This is PG.
1, 2, 3. What are you doing? 1, 2, wait.
I don't understand. Oh my God.
Keep moving.
Okay.
Jesus! Hold on. Ooh, yeah, I saw that.
Wait, what's happening? I don't think this is a good thing. Can you do it?
Wait, I can do it. 1.
Where are we in the show?
Not there yet. 1, 2.
I got like a second.
Oh,
yeah! So I'm home now. I wanted to do a little chit chat about like my feelings about closing. I'm really sad that the show is closing. I haven't done a show with a cast like this in a very long time. Also for me, like having a part with lines in a regional production of a show, pretty awesome for me. Working with such an amazingly talented and so much fun group of people was the biggest takeaway about this whole process for me. Yeah, I'm really gonna miss it. I'm gonna be really sad tomorrow when the show's closing. Like post-show depression is gonna be very real because besides the fact of like being done with the contract, like I'm gonna be happy I'm done because like I'll have a little bit more time in my life and I won't have to pay for Metro North anymore, which is gonna be really nice for my bank account. But I'm gonna be really sad that I'm not going to rehearsals and not going to the performance space with this really fun group of people. And also because like this show has been really fun to work on so far and like explore a character in a very different way than I've explored a character before. When I've been in the ensemble before in other shows, I like come up with the character name and I'm like, okay, what's their profession? What do they do in this life that they live? But with Beauty and the Beast, I'm like, okay, I have a silly girl. I'm a silly girl. I have a very specific goal, which is like being with Gaston. What is that? How do I do that? Playing off of Tom, who's our Gaston, and then playing with Kristen and Shawnee's, who are the other two silly girls. It was really interesting the first day we did the silly girl scenes because I was like, I have no idea what I want to do with this yet, but then like playing off of their energies was really interesting. Even though like it was tiny little scenes, for me it was very important to me, and I'm very thankful that I got that opportunity. I'm really gonna miss doing this choreography as well because the choreography in the show just feels like really good. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely grown in appreciating Beauty and the Beast, and some of the orchestrations in it is just incredible. There's one during like the scene after the transformation happens. It's a very specific bit of the music that it got me the other day. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna miss listening to this because I'm doing a quick change in the middle of it. I'm standing right next to the orchestra so I can hear it really well. And transformation happens and it's like the first scene where everybody sees everybody being human. It's just this really gorgeous part with the violins that I heard it the other day and I was like, oh my God, this is the most beautiful bit of orchestration I think I've ever heard in a show. It was a very like fast kind of audition and rehearsal process and performance process too. So I'm like, I feel like my brain hasn't really processed it as well. Yeah, I'm really gonna miss the show, like immensely. It is Sunday, January 13th. It is closing of Beauty and the Beast. I'm in full beat, besides eyelashes, extra early today because me, Daniela, and Kristen are going to go to the Melting Pot that's right across from the theater for an early lunch. Last time coming to Grand Central for this contract.
It said, I never saw that.
That's probably thank yous for,
We're at the Melting Pot.
Yeah, we did it.
We got chocolate, and we got cheese, and we're gonna just eat it all.
Are you joking? Oh my God. Look at the wood here. It's so exciting. What do I do with this?
Just dip it in.
Right in there.
Dip it right in there. That phase.
Are you joking?
Pound cake, chocolate, toasted, something, brownie, blondie, ice cream, pancakes, everything in the world.
Do it.
Just get in there.
Do it. Yes.
Get in and just, yep.
It's hot. Look at that. Thanks. Thanks,
janitor server.
One last time. Almost screaming. Hold on. Let's try again. One last time.
George Washington's going
home. Alright, here we are. Last time. Hi!
It's Terrence!
Okay.
I wanted to say hi.
I watch this vlog so much.
Yeah!
It's gonna play too much of my life when I do it.
Happy closing! Oh my god, happy closing! Happy closing! Happy closing!
She is ready, yeah. Silly girl Ratchet. Hey, hey, silly girl Ratchet, show us your cheeks. Yeah, yeah.
Last show.
Last time to play a plant.
Hey, guys, dance move of the show. You can put this in there anywhere.
I'm dead.
I kill you.
You are rock.
What are you sniffing? Oh my god. Happy closing, boys.
See ya.
We close? Shut up.
No. How do you guys feel about it?
It's okay, we're going to Broadway.
Well,
That's right.
Know, so.
Transferring.
Yeah.
I didn't know, so come back to me.
No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are.
Robbie, from your dearest friend who loves you all, Robbie / Chip. Have a good last show.
Who's that?
Dear cast and crew, thank you all for making this magical experience. We all have a piece of my heart.
I know, it's so sad.
Shawnee's is just done.
Am I supposed to sleep, you guys?
I'm alone in the green room, I'm alone in the green room, and there's no one in here except me. I'm alone in the green room, I'm alone in the green room, and there's nobody else in here. No one inside, there's no one in here, yay me.
Two toes ready for Be Our Guest, but I'm not, because I'm not in my costume yet.
Ready for the show. Yes.
Okay, I need to get dressed.
Guys, this is a secret, I'm telling you, Uncrustable every single intermission.
This is terrifying. Peace.
Wait, you can zoom in? I was trying to do that every time I took that photo.
Like my spirit rose from my body. I saw it and then it came back in.
It smells so bad.
Oh god.
Gross.
Ew. Ew, oh my god, look at me. I cannot be seen like this. Wait, the viewers. I'm sorry.
So gross.
Hold on. Okay, that's better. Ugh, I'm so...
Oh god.
I have to just tell you all, Brandon acts like he really, really, really hates me. He loves me so much,
wrong, Danielle.
and he will never admit it, even like until his last days on Earth. To flip it though, it's on you.
Yeah.
Keep going. Run for the camera. Yeah, yeah.
I don't have my hands on. Oh, shit.
What did you just say? Get out of my vlog. Michael?
I have some last words.
Oh god.
Hey guys.
Tom!
Wait, ask him what shirt he's
Too close.
Tom, what shirt is that?
My costume, silly.
It's the last time we do what shirt is Tom wearing, and you couldn't choose a more interesting shirt.
No, sorry.
Love you, Tom.
I love you too.
Thanks for being a part of our second. Michael!
I have a couple last words. This is Susie Meagles, and it's not a minute with Meagles. It's a couple minutes. Oh, shh. This production has been, this show has been, this piece has been, this musical has been. You never, you think, you know, you don't, you think, you want, you wish. This has been a couple minutes with Meagles, and I'll miss you all very, very much, especially Brandon. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm saying bye to the vlog. And this has been such an honor getting to meet.
But yeah, that's a good one.
That's great, yeah.
But this.
I love you guys so much. And Susie is going to live on forever, right? So yes, no, she's not leaving. She's saying bye to the vlog.
Oh, bye
she's
vlog.
living on forever. Yeah. Okay, so this has been a few minutes with Meagles.
Is that working? Damn gloves.
7, 8. Oh my god.
Never gotten a shot of you in this box.
Yes.
We did it! We did the show! Empty theater. Empty stage. I'm very sad. I'm trying not to cry. I cried a little bit during the end, but we did it. Yay! Bye, dressing room. Bye.
I didn't dress in here.
Wait. You can't make me get
Hell yeah! Grab it! Bring it to my... It's mine!
Get out of here.
Get out!
Yeah.
Bye, dressing room.
Fair. It was like on the street. She's covering up on my white.
Wait, I'm gonna find it. That's you!
That is me! This is so cute. Here's my color. It's Belle Blue. Stop it. Cheers!
Beauty and the Beast was born in this very room perhaps a year ago, almost to the day, you know, when we were celebrating the success of Hunchback. When our choreographer said, we're ready to do Beauty and the Beast. Stephen, figuring that this was our 15th anniversary, and that we would be up to the task. And I can't tell you how happy we are that we all decided to do it. So a shout out to an incredible creative team. Maxie. All the designers. The wonderful stage managers. Maybe not our first show, but in 15 years, you have smashed every revenue ticket sale record that we have ever had. Incredible cast. The White Plains Performing Arts Center salutes everyone that had anything to do with the show. Congratulations.
Thank you guys so much for literally everything. This process has been wacky. We're all so crazy, and Backstage has been so fun. On stage has been so fun. Thank you for putting up with my and Susie's antics. Yeah, it's just been such an amazing learning experience from Miss Lexi. She wanted to shout out, but she deserves one. And Frank and Steven and everyone, Kathleen, oh my god. And this, I didn't know this show before doing it. I mean, this is obviously the movie, but I didn't know like Human Again and all those songs, so it's been super interesting learning more about Beauty and the Beast. And I need to especially thank Tom, because I just love Tom. And Rob, and Mr. Rob, my two scene partners in my starring song. And so, cheers to an amazing show.